I'm going to label all four parts or views. In the title block, this part number would actually be stamped on the part itself. So I'm going to call off that part number on each one of these. So I'm going to zoom up here. I can't believe I'm just now catching this. This P should be a D for drawing, because I named it a D for drawing up here. And then in the ISO view, I'm going to go to leader. So leader with text, and then I'm going to grab this edge, and then I'm going to paste that name. This is a big no-no. Whenever possible, you try not to cross extension lines like this. So I can recreate this by going to leader and then typing in that name. Then we could just move it over here like so. All right, so that was one option. The other option would be to click on this and hit this yellow arrow. Actually, right click on this and go to add leader. I want to make sure I got a leader in there first. So I can add a leader, pick that line, and then I should be able to click on this yellow one and right click and remove that leader. So I didn't have to recreate the whole thing. Okay, so those are your two options. And then we want to make sure to get the leader on all four views. I want you to practice inserting them. I want to see where would you insert them when you don't have a lot of space. Okay, so this top one will be pretty easy. I can just go ahead and go to leader, but first we're going to make the top view active by we got to get out of leader and double click the top view to make sure it's in the top view, and then go to leader, click on this line, and then paste in my editor. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's totally legal. I just kind of like it looking like that. I'm going to go to the primary view. So make the front view active by double clicking on it and go to leader. Again, you don't want to go through here. That's a no-no, right? I don't want to do any of that. So I really only have a couple spots I can get into this thing. That would probably be right up here. So again, I could click here, paste that in there, say okay, and then right click on this, add a leader, and we'll go to that line. Click on this one, right click on it, and remove the leader. And I got one more leader call out to do. So leader, pick that edge, click over here. It still says front, so guess what? I don't trust this. I'm going to double click the right view, right being right side. I'm going to double click on that and pick on this edge, click a position. Oh, what? And then paste. All right, and that's how you get your leaders in on all four views.